Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We got Roger in here with us this afternoon. Roger came all the way down here from Waco, Texas, which is up in central Texas, above Austin, north of Houston. And as you can tell, Roger's a big guy. He's tall, he's muscular, he's built, and he's been watching us on YouTube, you said, for a while now, huh?
Yes, sir.
That makes him a Waco crack addict. So he's down here today for his exam and history. Was that thorough, by the way? We've done his history and exam
Very
already.
thorough. I'm very impressed.
So Roger comes in complaining primarily of low back pain and bilateral sciatica leg pain all the way down into his feet. Paresthesia, which is numbness and tingling down into his calves and down into the bottom of his feet. That's the S1 nerve. Bilateral SI joint pain. It seems to be a little bit worse on this right side than it is the left one from our exam. Headaches that start at the base of his skull and go around up into his frontal area. Dizziness occasionally. Thoracic spine pain up between his shoulder blades. Some rib pain bilaterally that goes all the way around to his sternum. Feels some popping in his chest when he stretches out. Anything else that I left out there? That cover it?
That pretty much covers it, dealing with the neuropathy and
Yeah,
all
well,
that.
that's the bilateral leg pain and numbness that he's having in his leg. He's been told he has neuropathy, which I believe he has radiculopathy, which can translate into neuropathy. Neuropathy just means abnormal nerve pain from some other issue, which radiculopathy could cause that. That's me radiating from his low back or his SI joints. He has some high blood pressure, but he denies any bladder valve dysfunction. He doesn't have foot drops, so we can adjust him today after my history and examination of him. And this will be his very first adjustment here at our office. Now, he's been adjusted a bunch of times earlier from other chiropractors, you told me.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Not recently. Huh?
Not recently, but you had one guy that did a good job for you. You said he did a kind of a ring dinger kind of thing on you.
Kind of.
It felt good.
Yeah.
I told him there was no original ring dingers except for here in Houston, so we're going to show him what an original ring dinger is today.
Yeah,
Let's show him your posture one more time, Roger. Or show them one time. I already done it. Have to flex your head forward and backwards again, please, sir. I see that pulls down into his traps bilaterally, worse on the left, now backwards, and it kinks up right there. He has hardly any extension, limited. Now back to neutral. Don't follow me any pressure. You been a big boy all your life?
I went out my whole life.
Okay, so we're gonna lay you back on your tummy here, Roger, for your first adjustment here. Face down in here, please, sir. And notice he's really guarding that left shoulder there. He's been having a lot of pain in there. I could even do a left deltoid test on him because it was so painful. Left leg is short by 1/2 inch in this position. Now when I bring his legs up, it gets even, and that tightens up down his thighs and his low back. So that's a positive Deerfield on the left and Knockles in the lumbosacral spine. He's got left SI joint subluxation right there. A little bit on the right there. Left's worse. Tender right there at L5. All these is flattened out in his lumbar spine. He's got a lot of thoracic spine vertebrae subluxated with the rib cage, so he's got a lot of tenderness in throughout there. His shoulders are tight on both sides, worse on the left. He's got C5-6 on the right, C4-5 on the left, and C3 and 4 is on the left as well. So I'm going to start off with his left SI joint since that's the one that's most subluxated. I'm going to start right down here. So just relax and breathe for me, Roger. Yep. There. Now that was a little tender too, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, keep breathing. There. Man, you don't make me work for me today, aren't you? That's all right. I'm used to that. Legs are now even already. I bet you this already feels a little easier than that first one did.
Sure does.
Imagine that. You're gonna feel your head popping up on this next one. Slide down this way about an inch, please, sir. Okay. You got a heavy head, you must have a lot on your mind. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay, let's turn you on your back now. A little deeper in person, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring your whole head up and over your spine. Yep, slide down this way about an inch. And put both arms straight out sideways. I know your left one's sore, but go ahead and try to get it out there. Because I'm gonna adjust your AC joint right now. Keep exhaling and just letting it go out sideways.
That's about it.
Okay. You feel your upper back popping up on this. There. Adjust your clavicles, interior ribs. You want to hit that AC again. There we go. Okay, now try to put it out a little further, see if that's any easier. Yeah, it's still pretty painful, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you put it back on your tummy now. Let this right leg go in my hand now, Roger. There we go. Should have felt that from your knee all the way up to your lower back.
Oh yeah. I love it.
Same here. There we go. Okay. Let me help you up here. Sit up sideways, face that way, please. You watched some videos of me doing other big guys?
Oh yes, I did.
Okay, let this relax here. Shoot, you're almost as big as Big D there on the cover of that magazine. Okay, let this breathe and relax. Did you play football?
No, I swim.
That's smarter. Okay. You want to keep this shoulder moving though, and swimming would be a great thing for this shoulder actually. Swimming is the best exercise that I can recommend for any spine or shoulder or knee patient. Okay. Yep, get your elbows, wrist. There we go. Yep. Okay, let's come over on this table next, Roger. You okay?
Oh yeah. All right.
Alright, so I'm gonna have you lay on your back on this table with your butt there, head up this way, please, sir. Slide up this way about an inch for me, not this way. A little bit more, keep going, there you go. Let your legs just relax, the table's gonna lift them up.
It's getting caught at the end of the table, his feet.
Oh, lift your heels up above, there you go, that should help.
Yeah, I'm a long one.
That's alright, this table's built for that. Try not to bounce your legs though, just let them come up with the table as they come up. Because if it feels them resist or bounce, it'll go back down, it's a safety feature. Okay, lift your legs up a little higher for me. I'm gonna lift this up underneath them. And just relax them. Okay, there is parallel for you. Now that's a lot higher than most patients can go, but you feel how that relaxes your low back and your pelvis right now? With no pillow under your head, you've got a good cervical lordosis in here, which is how I recommend you start sleeping. That'll help everything in your neck, upper back, mid back, and lower back. So I'm gonna pin your pelvis in with these big old pins here now, Roger. Go ahead and just rest your hands up a little higher here. Both of them. Okay. I don't want to move the left shoulder around too much without you knowing it. Okay. Bring this guy in here tight. It's gonna feel tight, and it should. There we go. On this one now, Roger, you wanna keep your teeth together. Don't bite your tongue. Breathe through your nose. Move your left ear. There it is. How far down did you feel that one today?
All the way.
Good. Good. There. Keep breathing. Yeah, we're still kicking too. Good. Okay, let me have your neck here. Yes, sir. Tilt right. Just like that. Boy, moving those vertebrae in your neck's like moving a little Volkswagen around. So when you get up, turn sideways and push yourself up with your arm, or let me help you up with this one. Yep, there we go. And we're gonna stand you here in front of the mirror again.
Ooh,
You okay?
yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Good. Alright. So I'm just gonna flex your head forward and I'm gonna bounce your muscles with this instrument. This will help relax your paraspinal muscles. That right side's a little tired. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Right there especially. Okay, here's your homework, Roger.
Okay.
Your head's forward, pulling your shoulders forward, so pull these shoulders up back like that.
Okay.
Flare these backwards like this. We're gonna bring that head straight back this way first, then look backwards. You're gonna feel a little tap on your atlas there. And another one there. Now relax. And when you go forward and backwards again, it should feel a little smoother up here, but you tell me.
Oh, yeah.
Look how much further you can go backwards now.
I know.
Cool. Take a look in the mirror at neutral now. See how we opened that space up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's shifted way over that way.
Yeah, I see that.
And your shoulders are more level now too, by the way. Your head's back further too.
Yeah, I've got a tingling sensation.
That's good. That's good. So how would you describe your first adjustment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief to the rest of our crack addicts worldwide?
Well, I love it. I'm looking forward to coming back.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is it different for you than the other adjustments you've had?
Way different. It's exactly what
You thought you were going to get.
I thought I knew I was going to get. I searched you out. I searched out your talents, and I found you, and praise God I did.
Well, good. Well, good. We thank God for bringing you here. That's who brings all of our patients here. And we do give God all the honor and all the glory and all the praise for the healing that goes on here, because it's all from Him. He just uses me as a tool.
Amen.
But I'm happy to be used as that tool. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Roger from Waco, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.